Hey guys! Alright, it's time for at-home workout number 29. So today's workout is going to be a HIIT Bootcamp workout. The lower body circuit is going to focus on quads, inner thigh, and a little bit of glutes. And then the upper body circuit is going to focus on chest, back, and core. So for the lower body circuit, we are going to be doing quite a few exercises that involve your one foot being elevated. So to do this, if you have foam yoga blocks, those are a great thing you can use. I don't have those at home. So to substitute for that, or if you have a step, actually that works great too. But again, if you don't have a step, you don't have a yoga block, just use big, thick books. So I grabbed 2 big cookbooks, and you can just stack those and use those. That'll work. All right, but before we start with the workout, we gotta start with a warm-up. So our warm-up today, it's Monday, 12 burpees, 30 seconds of high knees, 30 plank jumps, and 30 jumping jacks. All right, let's get started.
All right, for the first exercise in the lower body circuit, you're gonna do squat hopovers. So you're gonna elevate one foot, squat, then push off the foot that's elevated to hop right into another squat. This is gonna be a 1-1 count, and you're gonna go to 14. For our next exercise, you're gonna do a squat to curtsy lunge with one foot elevated. So starting with one foot on a block or a step or a book, you're gonna squat, then push off that leg that's elevated, bring your body around and drop right into a curtsy lunge. This is going to be a 1-1 count, 1 for the squat, 1 for the curtsy. You're gonna go to 12 on one leg. Then as soon as you hit 12, you're gonna switch the foot that's elevated and go 1-1 to 12 on the other leg. For our next exercise, you're gonna do a double lunge pulse with the front foot elevated with a hop. So starting with your front foot elevated in lunge position, you're gonna pulse 1-1, then come in, hop, bring both feet together, then hop back out with that same leg back elevated on the block. So with that 1-1, you're gonna go to 12, then you're gonna switch, other foot's now forward and elevated, 1-1 pulse, going to 12. For our next exercise, you're gonna have one foot elevated and you're gonna do squat to a kick with increasing squat pulses. So once again, one foot is elevated on that block or step or book. First you squat once, then you come up to kick. Then you drop back into that squat position, pulse twice, come up to kick. Then drop into the squat, pulse 3 times, up to kick, etc. So you're gonna increase the number of squat pulses each time all the way up to 10. Then you're gonna switch the foot that's elevated and do the same thing, working your way back up to 10, starting at 1. And for our final exercise of the lower body circuit, you're gonna do a sit-up, bring the knee to the opposite elbow. So starting flat, arms at your sides, you're gonna use your core, big exhale as you sit up. You're gonna bring one elbow to the opposite knee, come back down, sit up, other elbow to the opposite knee. The leg that stays on the ground, the heel can touch the ground, it doesn't need to be elevated. So with this 1-1 count, you're gonna go to 12. And that was the lower body circuit. You're gonna take a quick break for water, then repeat 1 to 2 more times. And we are on to our upper body circuit. So our first exercise is a chest press to a fly and bridge position. So starting with hips up, you're gonna chest press the weights up, turn them so they're in fly position with a slight bend in the elbow and complete a fly. Then turn them back, bring them down for a chest press and back up to fly. So it is a 1-1 count, 1 for the chest press, 1 for the fly. With that 1-1 count, you're gonna go to 12. Our next exercise is a chest push-up walkover. So you're gonna elevate one hand on that block or step or book. You're gonna do a chest push-up, both elbows wide, core tight. Then you're gonna walk yourself over, try not to move your feet. You're just gonna switch hands, so the other hand is now elevated, and do another push-up. You are going to go for 12 push-ups total. Our next exercise is a close grip to wide grip row from the knees. So with your core tight, first you're going to row up one weight close to your body, squeezing the shoulder blades together, then bring it down so it's almost on the ground, not quite touching, and you rotate the weight so your elbow's now wide and wide grip row it up. This is going to be a 1-1 count, so you're going to work your way all the way up to 12 on one arm. Then as soon as you hit 12, you are going to switch and work your way all the way up with a 1-1 count to 12 on the other arm. For our next exercise, you're doing bent over flies. So with lighter weights in hand, 1 foot forward, 1 foot back, core tight, hips hinged back. You're gonna bring both those elbows wide, bring the weights wide, squeeze the shoulder blades together, and you are gonna go to 20. And for our final exercise in the upper body circuit, you're gonna do alternating arm renegade rows. So both hands on the weight in plank position, core tight. You're gonna row up one weight, elbow at the side, squeezing the shoulder blades together, then come down, rotate, row up the other arm. This is gonna be a 1-1 count, and you're gonna go to 12. And that was our upper body circuit. You're gonna take a break for water, then repeat 1 to 2 more times.
Ladies, guys, great job, everybody.